Hello, Tuesday morning, 6th of October. How are we all doing? Hope we are well out there. Instructions for today's lesson, okay? Slightly different instructions according to how much you finished in yesterday's class, so bear with me. I'd like you, after watching this video, to watch the recap video, which I will not only go over the 5 perspectives we have are looking to write on in this assignment, but also to make links or start to make links between these perspectives and research methodology. How different perspectives see the world will influence how they try to measure it and understand it. And so that goes towards our next task, task 2, which is looking at methodology. Now, what I would also like you to do is to then watch, if you have to complete the work set yesterday, please use this time to do it. So what I'm looking for is for you to complete the postmodernism part, perhaps have the discussion within your group if that's where you are. Can I remind you that at each point, so when you were doing social action theory, when you were doing functionalism, when you were doing Marxism and feminism, when you are doing social action theory and postmodernism, you should be able to pull up sources to use for your assignment. If you haven't done that, please do that now, and it gives you an opportunity to ping me those sources to see if I think they're good sources. But better than that is to discuss those sources in your group or groups. If you've done that, I would then like you to watch the 2 videos, one on symbolic interactionism, which is a form of social action theory. This video is particularly good at explaining how meanings are negotiated through interaction according to social action theory, meaning that norms, values, status, and roles, the meanings we attach to culture can vary infinitely, and this is the basis of an agency theory. It is very different from structuralism that would deny a conformity, would deny a universality, and talks about diversity. But I will allow you to watch the video on that. There's a postmodernism video. A postmodernism video really illustrates the complex nature of postmodernism and points to the fact that you should stick to a simple, if not deep, definition of postmodernism and allow for the fact that it is a complex and confusing thing, and that perhaps you're not going to master the entire concept. Once you have done those, I have 2 discussion points for your groups to go through. Once you have gone through those discussion points, I'd like you to pull that together, bring up your definition of social action theory, look at that again in the light of the recap, the video, and your discussion. Then do the same process for postmodernism and look at the definition of postmodernism you will have come to through working through the material set yesterday, and then look at the information you've gleaned from the video on postmodernism and the discussion you've had. At that point, you should be ready to write your leaflet. Next week on Monday, I'm giving over the Monday double, this will be it, to start writing, complete writing the leaflet. Those of you, and there will be some of you who want to get ahead of the game, it's no problem to get in there and start writing the leaflet already, remembering each heading has to have at least one source, as well as using class notes to complete. Each heading needs to be completed. If you want to send those to me for me to look and give you feedback during the lesson on Monday, that would be absolutely fine. If you want to use the lesson on Monday to complete it and then send it to me afterwards. But I'm giving that lesson over to give some time for you to complete the work and for me to support you during that. After that, on Tuesday, we will start on the second task. It doesn't mean you have to complete task one, because the deadline for task one is sometime after the half term, but it gives you a chance to get something down on paper, have me look at that thing on paper and give you feedback before that final submission. Okay, thank you very much.